it's Emily. Welcome to today's tea time. I apologize about not having tea. I did have some, but while my camera was charging, I drank it all. But this tea was so good. It's actually a Japanese brand, so it was delicious. Anyways, so today is going to be a haul video for a different brand. I was looking at Lush's website, and it's just crazy how expensive everything is. So I was like, I want to try a natural brand that is a little bit cheaper. And so I decided to branch out, did some Googling, and found this one. It is called Chagrin Valley Soap and Salve Company. It's a really tiny, small company. So I've had this on hand for about a month, and I can give you a good review on most items. There are some things that I haven't quite tried just because I did get a ton of stuff. So I wanted to share this review with you guys and the things that I bought, especially if you're someone like me who wants to try natural items but don't want to spend a ton of money on a brand that, I mean, Lush is a really good brand, but I think sometimes the price is just, it just goes with the amount of YouTube media that they receive. So I just want to show you a nice small company. So I'll list all their information down below as well as all their pricing so you can kind of compare the two, but let's just dive into all these items. So one thing I really like about this brand is that they came with a lot of like informational instruction cards, which I think is perfect, especially if you're someone who's new to all natural products. You can sometimes tell the difference between sulfate-free and things that have sulfates and parabens and fragrances and dyes. So going to a brand that doesn't have any of those can sometimes be a little awkward. You can be like, well, it's not working quite right, it's making me oily, like so. They realized that this is not a brand that everyone can instantly be like, yes, this is amazing. So they gave a lot of informational cards about things about their products, way to use them, way to use the products in different ways that may work better for you. So this actually says, so let me just go through these real quick. So this one says, it doesn't use any synthetic stabilizers, so since it is a warm climate at the moment, just to put these in the fridge before opening, that way they don't get any messes. We have a thank you, my order was packed by Kate. So good job, Kate. Everything was really packaged well. Everything was in bubble wrap and really insulated, and I had no issues with anything breaking or whatever. I have this one, which is talking about hair rinse, and it gives you a few different alternative ways to use it. And then I had this thing for a skincare product, and it actually has some other ways to use it, which I'll go into more detail once I get to those items. So first I'll go into this little packet. This was like a Pamper Me foot packet. I'll put the real information down below, but it comes in this like really cute reusable muslin bag, which you can later use as a washcloth, or there's a few other items in here I'll show you that you can also use them for, or just for your own organization purposes. So the first thing is this Chagrin Valley. So the first thing is this Minty Feet Herbal Salve, and they have a whole bunch of different ones to choose from for whichever ailment you have, whether that's for breathing or muscle relaxation. This one is for feet. It is very minty, but so it smells really good. It's supposed to be for soothes dry, cracked feet and heels. It's supposed to help after you've been on your feet for a really long day. It smells so good. I actually used this after a really long day at work, and it did a good job. It doesn't make your feet very oily. You know, sometimes you put like lotion on your feet and then you're like, well, I can't walk around because now I have like oils on my feet. It actually dissolved really quickly into the skin, and I really enjoyed it. The next thing that I have is this Salt and Herbs Foot Soak, and it comes with a little spoon, which is super cute. And I have not used this yet. But it is another very minty item, and you can, ooh, oh no. So it is full to the top, and I want to say this is supposed to be like $7 for this size, so that's awesome. Oh, so this is a loofah pumice, and this is a foot scrub, and this is also a little minty smelling. Haven't tried this one either, just because I have so much stuff. I got so much stuff. It's crazy. So the next thing was a bag. It came like this. It's in the wash at the moment, but it came like this, and it came with 3 of their bath teas. Now, the one thing that I was hoping that they had were bath bombs or bath salts, which they don't have either, but they do have bath teas, which is a really cool idea, especially since I'm a tea junkie. So having this was like, oh my gosh, tea for your bath. So what you do is you have these little packets, you empty them out into one of the muslin bags, and then you can pull it tight and then hook it on your, and you hook this on your spigot in the tub, and then it sits and the water goes over it and makes it seep into your bath, which is really cool. You can also like squeeze the tea bag, because it's like a tea bag. You squeeze it and more can come out, and then you can just have it linger in the water while you're taking your bath, and it just continues to steep in. It was really nice. I used this one, which is the Pamper Me blend. I kind of just got a variety pack. So this is the Pamper Me blend, and it just smelled really nice and like herbally, and I had closed in the shower curtains, so it just made it seem like a very like private moment, and it was really, really nice. And then I have a few others. So I have the Sore Muscle one, and then I have the Sweet Dreams one. One that I did really want to purchase now is they had one for so they had one that if you had a cold, it was like a minty one to help with your breathing. So I really want to try that one. And then we have this one, which is a hair tea. So this is another one where you can put in this little bag, and then you could, in the shower or tub over a bowl, you're supposed to put this over in your hair. This one's supposed to help stimulate your hair growth. There was like 6 or 7 to choose from. This is just the smaller size. They do come in larger sizes, but since this was a new brand, I just tried a whole bunch of different things in like these travel sizes, which is nice. And so this one's supposed to help stimulate your hair. You can also use this one as like an after shower mist. So instead of using it like this, you can put it in, after steeping it, you can pour the solution in like a little spritzer, and then you can use it for up to a week for more. So then you can use this for up to a week, so you get more than just the one-time use. So I think that was a really cool idea. And I like how it's like a little tea thing. And then this one is a facial one. So this is a face tea. You can put it in water, and then you know how like old school medicine, you would like put your head in if you had like Vicks to help like with a cold. This is like a facial, and you do the same thing where you put it in the water and then put a towel over, and it's supposed to help you. This one's for dry skin. They had a whole bunch of different ones or elements that you needed to use. This is another one that you can use as a toner for your face. So after you do your facial, you can pour a little bit in like a spritzer and then use it as a toner for your face. So that is actually a really cool idea. This is one of the items that I did get with one of the information cards. So it did have a bunch of like alternative ways for you to use. And it also shows that like if it doesn't work this way, try it a different way, so that way you still get your use out of it, which I think is a really awesome idea. The next item is this little baby whipped shea butter body lotion, and it's the smaller one. They do come in a larger size, and the smell is, it's okay. It's definitely very natural. It's very lightly vanilla scented, and if you can see, it is very like whipped. You can use like the air bubbles down at the bottom, and a little bit goes an extremely long way. Like this stuff is crazy intense. Like that little bit could do like my whole arm, and it has like long-lasting results. Like, you know, sometimes you put lotion in your skin, you're like, well, that was nice. My skin was moisturized for like a few moments, but this stuff is like look at that. Look how hydrating that is. Like, I had used this one on my arms, and like 3 days later, I was still feeling the effects of this moisturizer. And once it's on the skin, I feel like it smells a little bit better than in the jar. But, so good, and very hydrating. I really like it. So I also got another of these salves. This is the Cool Menthol Herbal Salve for sore muscles and congestion. So this is a good one that if you had a cold, you can use. As you can tell, I have a cold quite often. I'm definitely an allergy person, so I can't open it because I just put that lotion on, but it smells very minty. And I haven't used it on my muscles, but I did get this one because it's supposed to be good for if you have some arthritis. So I do actually have really bad arthritis in my hands and most of my joints, so I got this to help with that. I have a lip balm from them, and this is an Aloe mint. I got this in case Dave wanted to use it. It is a very nice light mint scent, and it's a lip balm. It's very, like, I can't put it on my lips right now, but it is really nice and, like, glossy. It's really, I like it. So I got a few different shampoo bars. I was really in love with the one from Lush, which is the Brazilian. So I got a few from this company to try them out. These were so much a better deal than the ones from Lush. These ones are the travel size ones, and these ones only ran for about $2 to $3 for this size. They do have larger sized ones, which are around $6, and you get about 3 times as much product as the Lush ones. So I got a few different ones. One that I did end up using, and it's still in the shower, but it's the Neem body and hair shampoo. You can also use these for shaving your legs as well if it doesn't work for you as a shampoo or as a regular moisturizing soap. So this is from Neem. It's the body and hair shampoo bar. This one is for if you have psoriasis or really bad dandruff on your hair. So I used it for a few weeks, and it does a really good job. I'm used to natural shampoos or sulfate-free shampoos, so my hair is already used to that feeling. But it did say that if it doesn't work for you as a shampoo bar, then use baking soda and water to get all the extra gook out of your hair, and then use this, and you see better results. And they say to do that once a week to detox your hair. So that's something to keep in mind with these. So I really liked it, and I haven't had any psoriasis or dandruff issues since using it. So really excited about that one. The next one is actually their conditioner, and it's the Body Butter Bar. And to show you how big they are. So these are the travel size ones, and that's a really big product. So this one just smells like it doesn't really smell like anything really. A little like frosting smelling, but so I haven't tried this one, but I'm really interested to try. This is supposed to be the conditioner. And then this one is another shampoo bar, and this is the coconut milk one. Same, looks the same. This one has a little bit of a coconut smell, not overpowering. It has that very like natural earthy scent to it, which I like. And then the remaining items were soaps. I did finish one. So the one in the shower is the Lavender Vanilla one, which smells so good, but it still has like, everything has that earthy natural scent to it. Like, it's not crazy perfumed or overpowering, so that's something to keep in mind. And then I got, this is the smaller travel size, sample size that they have, and it's still a really decent size. I want to say these are around $2. And this one is the Lavender Oatmeal, and this one smells so good. It's one of my favorites. It's the lavender, it does smell like lavender, very like floral, but not overpowering. I like it. And then just to show you the difference in sizes, so again, this was the travel size, and then this is a full size one. I really like this one too. This one is Apples and Spice, so huge bar of soap, and this is like so condensed that these last a really long time. Oh my gosh. They're already, it's getting me really excited for fall. Oh my gosh, this one smells so good in like nutmeg and cloves and apple. And if you look at the ingredients, like everything has the ingredients right on the label. And like, can I just read how natural this stuff is? So the first ingredients are oils. So you have sunflower oil, coconut oil, palm oil. Everything's organic, which is awesome. We have shea butter, apple juice, olive oil, water, canola oil, apples, castor oil, brown sugar, and then it goes into all the spices. So you have cloves, allspice, sweet orange, ginger, nutmeg, lemon, cornstarch, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. Like, that's everything that's in here, and everything, you know what it is, and it's not at all abrasive or drying. Like, it's, oh, I'm really loving these soaps, by the way. And then the last item is another larger one, and this is in lavender coconut cream. Can't really smell the coconut, but definitely smell the lavender. So I really do, as you can tell, I was really into the lavender scents. The thing about these soaps is they do treat something for you, so it's not just like cleaning your body. Like this one's for nourishing dry or mature skin. There's some if you had oily skin or detoxing your skin. Like everything had its purpose, which is something that I liked. So I just had to run to the tub because I forgot that I had this in there, and this is the Adzuki Bean Micrograin Facial Scrub. This is for deep cleansing without dehydrating. It's supposed to stimulate dull and lifeless skin. So they had a whole bunch of facial scrubs to choose from, and I got this one because it had the really fine micrograin. Can you see? And the only thing in here are those Adzuki beans. They're just ground up really, really fine. You put a little bit in your hand, you make it into a paste with a few drops of water, and then you just scrub your face with it, and it felt so good. It smelled very much like peanuts, but it really did a good job, and I definitely felt like my skin was very, like, it just got everything out, and my face felt very nice afterwards. And the few days afterwards, I even still felt the cleanliness of my declogged pores, I guess. So this is probably one of my favorite purchases that I got from this. This is going to last me a really long time, because just a teeny tiny bit went a long way, so that's awesome. So that is everything from this haul and review. I have been loving everything that I've been trying. I have really been into the natural beauty products for the bath for a while now, so I'm used to the feeling and the texture, and I really do think these are doing a great job, especially if you have dry skin. They're so moisturizing, so many nice oils, or if you have sensitive skin, there's no fragrances or dyes, and the price point is really, really good. Like, I got all this stuff. So far, I've been a huge fan, and I'll put their information again down below. Check them out and check out everything that they have, because it's so much to choose from. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Again, check them out because I am a huge fan already. So I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye!